Yo, ladies and gentlemen, what's happening? My name is MrEqualizzer. Welcome to the live stream. Yes, welcome to the live stream. I appreciate y'all being here. Yes, it is another fun-filled action extravaganza live stream from yours truly here on this Saturday evening. What is today? September 27, 2025. September is almost over, ladies and gentlemen. Dawn's in the house. Yay! Yes, we're about to get the show underway on this fine Saturday afternoon. I hope everybody is having a lovely day. I know I am. Yes, I am having a fantastic time here today. We got another great, exciting, fun-filled, scary one for you here today. Which, you know what, I'm hoping it's scary. I'm hoping it's scary. I just hope it is. I hope it's better than the last one we played. Well, not the last one. The one before. Yes, I hope it's better than that one. Which one was that one? Not Dead Reset. Dead Reset was fun. It was the one before that. Which one was that? I have a memory like a goldfish. Yeah, me too. I have a memory like a goldfish, ladies and gentlemen. I do. It's bad. It's really bad. I just hope it's better than the one prior to Dead Reset. And I'm gonna go back and check it out in just a moment. Let me see. The one that was prior to Dead Reset was. Oh, I got so many games that I don't have installed, so I have to hunt for it. Not Who's at the Door. That was fantastic. What where was it? I don't even know. Hold on, I got it written down. No, I don't. I thought I had it written down. Hold on. Oh, there it is. No, none of these are it. Damn. I don't even remember the name of the game. Oh, Obsessed Night Shift. Obsessed Night Shift. Yeah, I think that game had a shit ton of bugs in it, and that's why we stopped. It just had too many bugs in it. So, yeah. With that being said, we definitely are going to tackle that one. And you know what? We may come back to it. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Yeah, it was called Obsessed Night Shift. That was the one we played 2 weeks ago. To today was Obsessed Night Shift. This one that we're getting ready to jump into, I will let you know. Obviously, if you see my thumbnail, you know what it is. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. That was the one that wasn't scary, just gross. Dead Reset. Dead Reset was, Dead Reset did not have a lot of jump scares. That is true. Dead Reset did not have a lot of jump scares. It had a lot of just gross scenes, which was fun because it kept you engaged. It kept you thinking, and it kept you, trying to figure out what to do next, which kept you engaged. So that aspect of it is making good decisions based on those decisions and what they were. We're going to give you a specific outcome. So that was fun. Yeah, I enjoyed that one. It wasn't as hyped up as I thought it would be, with Dead Reset. I was hoping that it would just have more jump scares. That's all. I was just hoping the jump scares were better, and they were not, unfortunately. And that's okay. You know what I mean? That's okay. you win some, you lose some. Some of these games I've enjoyed a lot, and some other ones I have not. That Obsessed Night Shift, that was my least favorite out of the bunch. That one was my least favorite because it could have been better and it wasn't. And I was like, it's just too many bugs. And there wasn't any, there was like one slight jump scare right at the beginning of the game. And it was a scene where you were helping Mother do something. I think you were trying to give her medication, and you turn around to turn the lights on. Like I think like the lights were off, and you went to turn around and you shined a flashlight on her, and she was like right there. And it was like, oh, okay. But that was it. I mean, that was the gist of the entire game right there. We didn't have any other jump scares after that. So I was like, well, shit. Gotta get that one out of there. You know what I mean? Gotta get her out. So, and you know what? That's okay. That's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But like I said, you win some, you lose some. You can't win them all. You just can't. You just cannot. But this one, ladies and gentlemen, this one might be slightly better, if not better, than last week's. Now, this game that we're getting ready to jump into in just a moment, this one had some mixed reviews, but it looks like it had a lot of good jump scares in it, and that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for entertaining jump scares in these horror games that we're tackling on this channel. And this one looked very promising. And we're getting ready to jump into it. Let me turn this music down. And let's see here. I don't have anything to talk about. Most of the stuff that I do talk about is game related. I could talk about a lot of different things on this channel. I choose not to because this is gaming. If I wanted to start another channel about all the stuff that's on my mind as far as like what's going on in the world and all the crazy stuff that we see out there in this vast universe of just crazy, then I would talk about anything and everything under the sun. I just don't have anything game related right now. The only thing game related is like the hype of what's going on in the gaming world right now is Battlefield 6 and Call of Duty Black Ops 7 and Battlefield's Battle Royale. I keep talking about that all the time because that's the latest and greatest coming from the first person shooter aspect of games. And that one should be those two games should be big. More particular, when I say big, I'm referring more to between the two of them of Battlefield 6. Battlefield 6 is going to be huge. The beta was huge, and so will be the game, especially at full launch. At full launch, the Battlefield 6 will most likely take over the first-person shooter realm for at least 30 days. It's going to dominate. People are going to flock over to Battlefield 6, and that's when Call of Duty, that's when COD is going to lose its mind. That's when Call of Duty might lose its mind. But again, it might be expected because they know that it's something fresh, something real, something to get into, and it's something new on everybody's minds as far as like, oh, a brand new first-person shooter. Oh, and it's Battlefield. Because when you compare Battlefield 2042 to Battlefield 6, it's night and day. It's not even the same game. I think a lot of people just didn't want the futuristic shit. They just didn't want it. They wanted something different, but I think 2042 wasn't it. And I don't think Black Ops 7, the futuristic side of Black Ops 7, I don't think that's it either. I think what's gonna help Battlefield 6 is their Battle Royale versus Warzone's Battle Royale. Warzone is a big battle royale. A lot of people are still playing it, not anywhere near as often as they once were when Verdansk came back. But when Verdansk dropped, their numbers shot up. And then after about, I'd say maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks after launch, numbers just started to dip. They started to go down, 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 and down for Warzone. It's just because nothing changes. It's the same old map. Obviously, people wanted something different. Verdansk was a classic. That was the first OG map in Warzone when Warzone dropped in 2020 during the COVID pandemic. And a lot of people were stuck at home and they were like, they were looking for something to do. And that's when it's a great opportunity for Call of Duty to say, hey, here's a battle royale. And they're like, oh, and everybody's at home and everybody's playing it. And their numbers were super high. Then you had some mishaps and hiccups with the game, and you had hackers, you had cheaters. Well, same thing pretty much. You had bad servers. You had the same old map that wasn't that great. And then Caldera comes out, and then the numbers, I think, shot up again, and they kind of stayed there. But over the last year and a half, things just started to slowly dwindle down. And then you had Ashika Island after Caldera, or right around the Caldera time. And then you had what else? And then you had the big map. And then you had a couple other maps. And then after that, everything just decided to just, people were just over it. You're like, and the reason why Call of Duty was it at, and it kind of still is right now, right now, they have about 2.5 weeks left until everybody flocks over to Battlefield. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. And their numbers are going to tank. And then because everybody wants something new. Everyone has had the same old for the last like 3 years. Warzone has just been a snooze fest for like 3 years, and it hasn't been all that great. And players are looking for something exciting, and Battlefield 6's Battle Royale is going to be that one thing. I think if it's done right, and it looks like it's going to pertain to like real life situational type stuff. Like no more hiding in the gas. Everybody hides in the damn gas in Warzone. I did pick up Call of Duty last night. I played a little bit of it. I got annoyed, and I wasn't on it for very long, and I got off. I'm like, I don't even know if I care for Call of Duty anymore. And that's sad, because someone like me who actually generally loves the game of Call of Duty, I just don't feel like it's in a good spot right now. And it doesn't do anything for me anymore. And I don't care for it. And that's why everybody's looking forward to Battlefield 6. But like last night, I jumped on it, and I'm like, these people that are hiding in the gas, they're hiding in the gas because they have either endless amounts of gas masks because they have specialists or something like that, or they have a buy station. So they're buying gas masks, and they're just hiding out in the by the buy station while the gas just hovers over them, and they're not dying. And that's annoying as hell. And I know for Battlefield 6's Battle Royale, you're not going to be able to do that, because they're going to have like, I don't know what it looks like. I don't think anybody really knows what this looks like. Not yet. We will in time. But like this wall of, I think it's fire, is just roaring towards you, and you cannot go hide in it. You just can't. If you touch it, you die. You're dead. It's like there's no ands, ifs, or buts about it. You cannot hide in the gas. There's too many corner camping ass wipes that just sit there in the gas waiting for it to drop and enclose around them, and they just hang out in it. And that pisses me off more than anything. I hate that. I wish they wouldn't do that. So that's that I'm excited for, to where nobody can do that in Battlefield's Battle Royale. And that's going to be, in my opinion, that's going to be a game changer. And plus, for God's sakes, please, EA, you are going to have to combat cheating. Cheating in video games today is so far out of control that it is unreal. Call of Duty, when you think of Call of Duty, you think of hackers and cheaters. You think of cheating. That's the first thing that pops in my mind. Cheaters. They have a very difficult time with cheating, and they don't know how to get rid of cheaters. That, or they don't want to. And I've heard some really good things from EA that, the things that they're doing to combat cheating, and Call of Duty's doing it too. But I feel that Battlefield is going to do a much better job at it, because they have had several years where they have sat back while they're developing Battlefield 6 and they have watched the Call of Duty community complain 1 month after the next, one day after the next. You know, they see that stuff. You know, they see people's frustrations with Call of Duty. You know, they see it. They're taking mental notes of that, and they're making sure that their game does not end up in the toilet like Call of Duty is right now. It's in the toilet. It really is. And, you know, that game is not at its peak as when it once was. That game was great once upon a time, and it hasn't been for several years. And that's kind of sad, man, because, you know, the game is like, what, $70? You pay when you pay $70 for, especially a video game, you pay $70 for a video game. You want to make sure that that video game is in tip top shape, that you have the best video game that there is. And it better be nice. Graphics better be nice. It better have all these different, you know, bells and whistles that you can tinker with, and the graphic settings. It just better have everything and anything for $70. And with Call of Duty, you got that, but then you got cheaters to deal with and really bad servers. And their servers is a whole nother issue in itself. And I don't know if they're doing anything about it to fix it. I heard their servers are years old, that they're running off old servers that need updated. I don't know what Battlefield's, see, that's beyond something I don't know anything about. I don't know anything about like servers and how they, you know, how often they need updated as far as like, you know, in the gaming world and how that works and whatever else. What I've seen online is Call of Duty servers are old. Like they're still running off like Black Ops 3 servers or Black Ops Cold War servers or something. I don't know. I just know that that's an issue in itself, because it takes forever to get into a game. It takes a long time to fill up lobbies, and that's a server thing. That's a server issue. So, you know, that's something I hope that they fix. But right now, Battlefield 6 is going to rule the roost for at least 30 days until Black Ops 7 drops. But when Black Ops 7 drops, if there are cheaters, you're going to know pretty fast. You're going to know within the first probably 15, 20 minutes if somebody's hacking in Black Ops 7. You'll know. And when people see that, what are they going to do? They're going to turn around and either ask for a refund, because I don't know if I want to pre-order Battlefield or Black Ops 7. I don't think I want to, because and if I do, it's going to be on the PS5. If I do, I just know I'm up for a big letdown when it comes to cheating. And what are people going to do when they see that? They're immediately going to get frustrated and pissed off, and they're going to go straight back to Battlefield. That's exactly what's going to happen. And I guarantee you that the folks over there at EA are counting on that, because they know that Call of Duty is not doing anywhere near enough to combat cheaters. And they're banking on people to get frustrated and leave that platform and come over to Battlefield 6. I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. If the cheating problem persists and it stays and it doesn't get fixed like it is now, then people are going to leave Call of Duty and they're going to go over to Battlefield. That's what I see happening. And the developers for Battlefield 6 are sitting there saying, because you know those guys aren't stupid. They're watching all that stuff, right? They know people on the inside that know someone else that knows somebody that works for Activision, that, you know, they got their sources, and, you know, they're probably thinking to themselves, yeah, they're not going to fix shit. So as long as Battlefield is great with the mechanics of the game, the movement, which the movement is not going to be out of control like it is in Black Ops 6 and Black Ops 7 when that drops. No wall running. There's not going to be any wall running in Battlefield 6. None whatsoever. That's stupid. You know, it's not anything that I cared about. And when I do play Black Ops 7, I don't see myself using it. I really don't. Any of the stuff that I do now, you know, like slide canceling helps. And Call of Duty, that's what separates Call of Duty from every other first person shooter game, is like their movement. They're like the king of Call of Duty is like king of movement when it comes to first person shooter. They're the most athletic part of playing that game is movement. That's the best part. But any of the slide canceling and bunny hopping and all that stuff, I die. I get shot. If somebody is spot on with their aim, especially at a distance, I die. I tend to die. Sometimes bunny hopping and slide canceling, especially in ranked play, sometimes that does work. And then I've just come to realize that, oh, when I bunny hop, I get shot and I'm dead. I just die to it. So it helps, but it's not as, I think it's overhyped in my opinion. When it comes to Battlefield 6's movement, you're not going to see that. You're going to see something more realistic, something more set in ways to where it's like, okay, that's more realistic than anything else as far as the movement goes. Like, okay, no wall running, no slide canceling. You're going to be able to slide, but and probably dive. You'll probably be able to dive. But you're not going to be able to, like, you know, bunny hop and shoot and bunny hop at the same time like you can in COD. Because I tried doing that during the beta, and you'd bunny hop and try to shoot. It's impossible to aim because that's realistic. When you go ahead and bunny hop and then try to shoot like a BB gun or something, you're going to miss your target probably 95% of the time. You know what I mean? Like, that's not realistic. So, you know, stuff like that is what's going to separate Black Ops 6 from or Black Ops 7 from Battlefield 6. I am super stoked about it. You know, what day does that come out? October 10th, I think it was. That should be something to really look forward to. And I know a lot of people just want something new and something better and something that is fun. And I think Battlefield 6 and their Battle Royale is going to be it. And if it's better than Black Ops 7, you know, sit back and eat your popcorn and enjoy the ride on that one. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, I am getting ready to fire up the game as we speak right now. No, I do not want BattleNet. That's not what I wanted. I pulled up BattleNet. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. The Brothers Hotel.
Nebula.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. The Brothers Hotel. This one should be a good one. This should be a good one. And I don't know how long this game actually is. I don't know if it's going to be longer than Dead Reset. I don't know. But this should be good. Hold on one second here. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to move this over. Okay. So I'm going to move this over. This is Steam. If you can see it. I don't think you can. No, you cannot. That's okay. I thought it was going to show up here on the game, but it is not. It's just because I had it set up. So I'm going to explain to all of you right now what we're about to dive into. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and do our intro, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. I am MrEqualizzer, and I welcome all of you to the Brothers Hotel. Now, what is the Brothers Hotel? Well, let me go ahead and explain to all of you what the Brothers Hotel is and what we're going to be jumping into. When your memory betrays you, how do you find the truth? Graffiti artist Gabriel discovers forgotten dark secrets and a mysterious past while painting the walls of an abandoned hotel. Psychological horror, mind games, and psychological horror, mind games, and how come I can't get this? It's a big word. Psychological horror, mind games, and an inescapable labyrinth. Do you think you can escape? Do I think I can escape the Brothers Hotel? There's a slight possibility that I probably won't. I'm going to give myself a 50-50 shot. So we're about to jump into it. Ladies and gentlemen, the Brothers Hotel. Sit back, relax, and let's jump into it. Here we go. All right. So I already came in here. I did all the settings. I did all the things that you're supposed to do. And I have everything on extreme. So I want the best graphic settings that I can possibly get out of this game. So let's go ahead and hit new.
Once upon a time, there was a young man who left home for the last time. He didn't say goodbye. He packed a small bag and walked out the door, leaving behind what was once familiar.
All right.
Things had changed. The house, once full of warmth, was now just a shell of memories. He had always been restless, never comfortable staying in one place for long. He chased freedom, thinking it was somewhere out there. But wherever he went, emptiness followed. One evening, he stumbled upon a place that felt strangely familiar. An old building, hidden away from the world. Something about it pulled him in. Inside, the air was thick with silence. The rooms began to repeat themselves, the walls closing in. He wasn't lost, but he couldn't escape. The door he entered would never open again.
We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Plateau. Okay. Now they did say this game was controller compatible. Oh, why does it look like that? Oh. That's weird. Oh my goodness. Why does it look like that? Hang on. Oh, that is really weird. That is weird. Hang on. Is that how we might have to mess with these settings here. Video set input gameplay settings. Field of view 100%. Yes, camera sensitivity. Input settings. We might have to stay with mouse and key because this is really sensitive. Unlimited borderless 6. Yeah, that's that. Okay. So crouch is Q. Lean. Run is left shift. Okay. Well, we're going to be doing some running. I'll guarantee that. But is the game supposed to be kind of like glitchy like that? Ooh. Oh, hang on. Was there a light, like brightness? Screen percentage, 100%. Shadow quality, reflection. I wonder, hang on. I wonder, let me set these back on high. And it's because I never played this before, so that's what, like it just looks like it's struggling for some reason. Screen was, there's no option for brightness. Okay. That's better. That's much better. Okay. Because you saw how like glitchy it was. Now it's smooth. I was like, holy cow, man, this looks terrible. This looks terrible. Okay, not now. Not now. So let us start over. Here we go. The Brothers Hotel. That's the flashlight. Okay. No. Okay, we got our flashlight here. So again, I'm a graffiti artist. And I'm going to the hotel. Can I get in? No, I cannot. Oh, already. Okay. Okay, already. We got some cats screaming and yelping in the background. Okay. Yeah, we're off to a good start. All right, here we are. I'm assuming we're inside the hotel. Welcome to Brothers Hotel. Well, thank you. I appreciate the welcome. That's locked. Wait, can I tag? Save the planet. Okay, yeah. All right, so we're already tagging as we go. Save the planet. All right. You know, it's definitely good. You want to save the planet. You really do. Let's tag over here. Save the planet. Let me hit tag. We got our diary. All right, so here we go. So now we have to search around and look for more wall to paint. We got to look for more wall to paint, okay? So let's do that. Again, I'm a graffiti artist, so I need to figure this out. I need to tag my walls. Can I do it here? No? Okay. You know, you gotta... Whoa. Okay. Oh, I see. Fuck. Okay. Let's continue. That's weird, man. He was there for 1 second and now he's gone. I'm just gonna go ahead and close that. Apparently we are not in here alone. No, sir. Film roller is missing. Film roller is missing. Is this the film? No. Oh, the music's out. Damn it. Director's office. Can I even go up here? It's chained up. All right, now that's locked. Was this locked too? It was. What about this? No. Okay, so we're searching around to look for more walls to paint. Now, I must say that this game was... Turn that back on. So we're just playing this movie here. So we get a guy with a straitjacket on. That's nice. It's looking like he's trying to get loose, and he's screaming. What do we have here? It's like somebody in a... okay, all right. Looks like a nurse. That's lovely. It just kind of opens up on its own there. Can I take this key? Bathroom key? Okay, we got a bathroom key, guys. We got one. And we got a note. Staff log, March 22nd. I don't understand what's happening anymore. This place was always a hotel, but now it's a mental health facility. Okay, I thought I was in a hotel. Now now they're saying it's a mental health facility. Okay, so just like that. I'm starting to lose it over here, guys. Just like that, without warning, new staff, new rules, locked rooms everywhere. I've seen the patients. They're not right. They stare too long, whisper in the halls, and sometimes I hear things, voices that shouldn't be there. No one will explain what's going on. They keep saying it's a transition, but I feel like something's wrong. I'm not sure how much longer I can stay here. Leo M. Okay, Leo. You know, Leo might be onto something here, guys. He might be onto something. I thought this was a hotel. Apparently it is not. I think it's an insane asylum. Can I use this? No. Okay, so I have a key. Use the key on bathroom door. Oh, that's right. So there was a bathroom. Anybody remember where the bathroom was? Over here, wasn't it? Yes. Oh, hey, look, a pentagram on the floor with lit candles. Yeah, that's normal. I kill you. Well. Hello? Yeah, let me just check this. Anybody hiding in here? Oh. What? Okay, no, I don't even know what to make of this one other than it's very demonic and very unnatural. So I'm gonna leave. Yep, blood on the wall. Yeah, we're gonna leave here. Okay, what else you got for me? I did use the bathroom, and the bathroom is not very friendly at the moment. How about some music?
Yeah, me yelling, going back to old Yazoo. If you don't like beans and rice,
I like beans and rice. I don't like where I'm at though right now. This is horrifying. Ooh. Ooh. Why do I hear rumbling? What's this? Housekeeping law, room 307, March 18th, 3 a.m. It's late, but I'm too unsettled to sleep. I've been working the night shift alone lately, and tonight I found something odd. While cleaning room 307, I noticed the window was slightly ajar. Even though I'm certain I locked it earlier, it's the little things that get me here. I bent down to pick up some scattered papers on the floor, and when I stood up, I caught a glimpse of something in the mirror. It was quick, but I swear I saw someone standing behind me. I turned around, but there was nothing there. I've checked and rechecked the guest log. No one's supposed to be in this room right now. I don't know what to make of it. I'll keep an eye on it, but I've been feeling a cold draft near the mirror all night. I should probably go home after my shift, but it's like something's keeping me here. Marissa. Okay, Marissa. I wonder whatever came from Marissa. I don't know. You know, bloody handprints and just, you know, all sorts of nasty stuff going on here, and I don't know. Do I need to do something in here? Do I need to like flush a toilet? Tag a wall, paint a wall. Use the key on the bathroom door. That's what I did. So far, I thought that was the objective. Is there another toilet somewhere? That's the toilet. Is there another one? Director's office. Still can't get into there. I am not... So we can't go outside. Any more film? Maybe? No? Oh, there's somebody freaky just kind of standing outside. We're gonna go ahead and turn that off. Okay, this is just a piece of paper here. Okay, I'm not gonna read that. Just gonna kind of sit that down there. Let's see what else is going on. Hi. Okay, he's still just standing there. And he's right outside. He's right outside. Remember, we came in that way, right? Nope, can't go out there now. It's locked. Do I need to... What am I... So I'm missing something, though. I'm missing something. I'm definitely missing something. So I thought I had to do something in here. No? Maybe shut these. Unhinged Weirdo, yo, another indie game, yes. Astra Linux, they're already a flashlight and some weirdo on camera. It must be a spooky game. Yes, welcome both of you guys. I appreciate you being here. Yes, we already got some spooky stuff going on here. Now, my question is, there's like something in the toilet here. I'm not really sure what that is. My question is, what am I supposed to do now? So we got the key. This is kind of similar to the lighthouse. It gives you an objective right here on the side. Use the bathroom, use the key on the bathroom door. So that's what we did. And now I am not entirely too sure what to do. And I keep hearing like crinkling and cracking noises. I'm assuming that's from maybe my my character is like shaking his paint can, spray paint can. Well, shit. Oh shit. Just gonna close those. What's this? Date, March scared me. Date March 10th, 2025. Reported by J. Collins. Subject rat infestation. Issues details. Issue details. Increased rat activity reported in multiple areas, especially near their basement and room 404. Scratching noises coming from inside the walls during nighttime hours. Multiple traps have been set, but the issue persists. Staff members reported seeing a large rat in the hallway near room 207, described as unnaturally large and just standing there watching. Further investigation required. So now we got rats. I mean, given the circumstances of where we're at, I can see that. See that being an issue. And I don't know what the hell that was that jumped out of the cabinet drawer there, or the file drawer. Can't go back outside. I don't know what that was. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Is dude still out there? Okay, he is. How about some music?
Going back to old Yazoo.
No more? Okay. No more. No more music. What about this? An account book. Ladies and gentlemen, it is storming and raining out here right now as well. Man, that fits the narrative, doesn't it? I'd prefer rats over spooks. Yeah, because with rats you can see them. They're still kind of, but at least you can see them. And I can't open this accounting book, so I'm assuming it's not needed. Do I need to shut this maybe? Yeah. Okay, I'm in the stall here. No, I'm not. There's gotta be, I'm missing something here. I'm missing something. Definitely missing something. That is for sure. I'm just trying to figure out, because the objective says use the key on the bathroom door, which we did, and we have a diary. There's nothing that we could do with the diary. We spray painted the wall, so we did that. Looks like a key card or something in the toilet. It did look like a key card, but I can't pick it up because that's what I was kind of looking at first, like right there. Do I need to turn my flashlight off maybe? Astro Linux, yes, you are very helpful. Oh my god! Just give me a second. Unbelievable, dude. Unbelievable. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you looked down too. And what the hell was that? I don't know. Anyway, let's continue on. I'm glad you looked down and saw that. Yes. I didn't think anything of it. Select. Oh, here we go. Very sensitive here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. We're in. Help me. Yeah. Yeah. Help you do what? That's terrible. Okay. What do we got going on here? Okay. Obviously, something is needed in here. Oh. Grab that. Grab that. Yo, Fizz, what's happening, man? Bolt cutters are added. Oh, all right. So now we can go ahead and unbolt or cut these. Now we go upstairs. We're going upstairs. Fizz, we're going upstairs. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? No. Noodles probably would have been thrown if I got scared. Absolutely. Yes. I almost threw up. It sounded like you hit your pinky toe on the edge of the wall. I almost did, actually. Now we get to go see some rats. Yes. No problem now. No problem is persisting. We are now able to continue on to go upstairs. We found a key card. We went into the director's office. Now we go upstairs, where all the fun begins. Ladies and gentlemen, sit back, relax, grab a drink, grab yourself a little bit of popcorn, your favorite adult beverage, your favorite whatever beverage, and just watch. Watch the entertainment unfold here this evening. I'm just exploring right now upstairs with a bunch of crazies because we thought this was a hotel, but it turns out it is not. Warning, do not linger near the tub. It is for treatment, not bathing. The water is meant to calm them, but sometimes it does the opposite. If you see anything unusual, do not intervene. Patients who have been in here for too long, well, they don't leave the same. Their eyes say it all. No one asks questions. Just follow the procedure and keep your distance. Got it. Follow the procedure and keep my distance. Okay. Well, there's the tub. Hey, what's up, Bushmaster? Yeah, this is very intense right now. And we are just getting started, mind you. And welcome, Bushmaster. Welcome back. Can we tag this? We can. Save the planet. Alright, so far our guy is just saying... He's just saying save the planet. Anytime he spray paints a wall, save the planet. What's this? Okay. Got another wall here. Let's get this one. See, it's a flashlight here. Okay. Can I use it? No. Okay. All right. Here we go. Game is saved. Now, if you were in my situation, would you want to go downstairs? Am I streaming on another platform too? Yes, we are on Kick and we are on Twitch. I know I have no choice but to go downstairs. And rightfully so. We are explorers of unknown regions of everything here on this channel. And my heart says, let's go downstairs. But my brain says, nah, man, that's not a good idea, man. Don't do it. You should just quit right now. Just stop playing. For your heart's sake. Stop playing. Yep. Yep. But we're gonna go downstairs anyway. Here we go. Fuck. If there was a sign, goth girls downstairs, I'd jump down there. This game so far doesn't have goth written all over it, but it's got warning, don't play if you are scared easy. Oh, the music doesn't help. Don't be a wuss. Yeah. She's such a damn wuss, man. I'm being such a pansy right now. And you know, I don't want to be a pansy as we explore the unknown here. Yeah, I need to go get my wuss pills. Should have got that before I fired up the game. Baby steps. Baby steps. Baby steps. Game saved. Camera added to equipment. Press V to use camera. We may have to switch off controller here. I'm on controller, but we may have to switch off. Yep. No, I won't. I won't. I feel like I have more control over here on the controller. We can play some Hello Kitty Island Adventure instead. Yeah. You think so? I would love to play some Hello Kitty. I would love to right now. Why do I do this to myself? Why? Oh shit, what is this? Ah! Shit, that was a spider! Sick! Sick! Hang on, guys. I gotta... Okay. Okay, guys. I totally forgot that there are some really nasty things in this game. Behind you. I just now caught that. Okay, thanks. All right, my camera's on 82%. I gotta go. Oh, man. Okay. All right. Okay. Off we go. Okay. Some freaky noises here. Dude, with just the way that the sound is traveling right now through my headphones, it's giving me goosebumps. I don't know which way to go. We're just gonna go this way. And the AC just kicked on and blew cold air on my back, dude. I feel like I have just like spiders and roaches crawling all over me for some reason. It feels like something is in front of me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's totally normal. Yeah, a demonic figure's just kind of hanging from the wall. Yeah. Yeah, normal. Hey, look, another chest. What do we got here? Pick it up. Pick it up. It's not picking it up. Why? Pick it up. It's not. I don't know what that is. Well, whatever it is, I can't pick it up. This camera's almost dead. Let me go back. I can't even see what that says.
You think you came here by choice? You really think you're the first to try and change this place? The walls don't forget. The paint won't cover what's underneath. You might think you're creating something new, but maybe you're just uncovering what's already there. The sounds, the shadows, they know you. They've seen you before. Or maybe it just feels that way. Hard to tell the difference after a while. Places like this don't let go easily. If it feels familiar, maybe it is.
Aha. I like how we're just gonna close that there. Not sure where that voice came from, but thank you for reading for me. I appreciate it. Let's go this way. I don't know how much time I have. What do I need to do? Search the basement. What is this? Camera battery. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Ugh. Sick. Good thing it reads for you? Yeah. Would you live in a haunted house if rent was cheap? No, probably not. There was a paper or book on that round table, I think. Oh, you mean this one here? Quit being a pansy. Yeah, I know. I know. Oh, there it is. Yes. I can't see what this says or what's on it because of this picture or this camera. Doesn't look too pleasant. Okay, it's nothing but bodies. It is bright. It's very bright. Okay, we're going out. Whoa! Whoa! Oh man, there's some really big ass spiders down here, guys. There is some really big ass spiders down here. I'm just exploring the basement right now. That's all I'm doing, because that's what the objective says. Search the basement. No, that was not my stomach. Just to let you guys know, that was not my stomach. Okay. Sir, is there an emergency contact you can give us in case you have a heart attack on stream? No, if you see me hunched over, not breathing, and my color in my face just totally just goes away, and I'm pale looking, possibly, yes. I have not urinated on myself just yet. What? Okay. Okay. So that looks like a code. Oh, look. It's a big ass centipede, dude. Why is there a why are there big ass spiders and centipedes in this game? I don't know. Hi. Okay. Just gonna go this way. Thank you. Night vision camera has been shut down. Okay, hell no. Yeah, I'm... Okay, I'm not entirely sure. We are still searching the basement. Okay. That's a battery camera. Okay. Or battery for the camera. No, 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 no. How do I get back to the... I needed that I needed that battery. Oh God, it's still there. Oh, I'm stepping all over these bodies. Why are there bodies just chilling here like this? Do I need to do something? Ah! Ah! Oh my god, okay. I'm taking my time because I don't know. Numbers lost, the door unlocked. What the hell does that mean? Another battery. Okay. Why is there a big ass centipede down there? Okay, I'm gonna try to go around this thing. Sick, man. Okay, do I need to, how do I turn on the camera? There it is. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, do I need to grab anything else down here? I thought I had to grab something else. Apparently I don't. Okay. I'm running past it. Running. Yep. Nope, not going back down there. Okay, we're back in this room. Can I open these? Okay. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm out. No. No! It's blocked off. I'm stuck down here. I'm stuck. I can't go anywhere. Did I miss something? Oh man, these creaking noises and just it's very unsettling. I know I'm missing something. I know I am. Did we come this way yet? Diary updated. Find a way to open the door. Missing item. We gotta find a way to open that door, guys. Oh wait, what is this? Numbers lost, the door unlocked. Let me see something here. Put that down. Okay. Numbers lost, the door unlocked. I wonder if I need to... I don't know. I'm assuming I'm going to need to unlock that in some point in time. Missing item. What item am I missing? What am I missing, guys? Ugh. See if I can open this again. I cannot see that paper. I can't pick it up. It won't let me. How do I... Crouch, left control, gamepad, right thumbstick, run, focus, zoom, use, E. Oh, you have a pistol in this game? Glow stick, flashlight, torch, night vision. Okay. Well, so far I'm not able to pick up whatever that is. So whatever this is, I'm not able to pick it up. I don't even know what it says. Maybe all 2 bodies don't have numbers. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The body's upstairs. What in the hell? Yep. That is true. These bodies right here. But I think that's where... I don't think we've gotten in there yet. I don't believe. I think we have to, oh, jeez, this big ass centipede. Hello! Okay. You gotta be kidding me. Do I need to... Numbers lost, the door unlocked. Okay. Numbers lost, the door unlocked. I am not sure what that means. All I know is there's a spider in there. Just chilling. You know, just hanging out. so I wonder, gun in a horror game. This is Doom level now. Yeah, I know, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wonder if I need to figure out the code for this. I think it might be a scare puzzle game. I believe it is. Yeah, we've had a few jump scares, Fizz. We've had a few. Is this a scare puzzle? Yeah, I think it is. Look for the missing number on the bodies. Oh. Yeah. 1, 2. So we're looking for number 2. 9. Oh, so you mean like so this would be like number 2. So that might be 2, 9. $36. Is that it? 2, 9, 2936. That might be it. Hi, Mr. Centipede. Don't mind me. Let's try it. Hold on. 2. 9. Oh, this is hard. 2, 9. 3. Nope. Damn it. Reset. 2. 9. 3. 6. Ah, there we go. Yeah, Fizz. Astrolinux? Yes. Hey, yeah, we got it. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Here we go.
A young artist seeking nothing more than a place to leave his mark. A blank wall, a canvas waiting for color. What he didn't know was that the wall was already covered not with paint, but with something far darker. He came to make his art, but now he's part of it. Each stroke, each line, pulls him deeper into something he can't control. Something he doesn't understand. Is it a chaos that he's caught in? A force that's slowly consuming him, pulling him closer with every step he takes? Or is it a road with no end, one that loops back to where it all started, forever? The answers aren't easy to find, but they are here, hidden, waiting. Maybe this place has always been a part of him. Maybe it's where he was meant to be all along. The only way out is to keep going.
Keep going. Okay, yeah. All right. Yeah, let's keep going. I guess that is the only way out, huh? OMG, I am a killer. I played too many games. This is not good. You know what though? If without your help, I don't think I would have figured that out. I don't think I would have figured it out. Those probably taste hella good. Boiled in salt and pepper and lemon juice. These spiders. Yeah, that's pretty disgusting, man. We're going to be running into these things. You watch. You just wait and see. Find a way to open the door. No pistol equipped. Okay. We still need to find a way to open the door. There's a door upstairs. Ugh, excuse me. Ugh. Okay. There's a door upstairs. Right here. This door. Which we already figured it out. That's what the little bar. Oh! Oh! Ah! Shit! 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 I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game. I hate this game, and I'll tell you why. I had arachnophobia when I was younger. I had it. I was petrified of spiders. I hated spiders. I hated spiders. Burn the whole house down. Burn it down. There's spiders everywhere. Burn it down. Oh, there's a spider there. Burn it down. Burn down the house. And I kind of got over it as I got older. Still kind of creepy. I'm not too afraid of spiders. Not like I used to be when I was a kid. Now, that fear has came back. All because of this game. All because of this game. It's gone, big baby. But you play this on a 27-inch high definition monitor, 1440p, and state-of-the-art headphones practically, and you tell me if you're pants or not. What am I doing? Find a way to open the door. I found... What do you mean? I found a way to do it. What is this? Oh, sick, man. I'm in this basement thing. Big ass centipedes, big ass spiders. Literally, who built this place? Yeah. Who? Fizz, I've seen Arachnophobia. I've seen it. It's a great movie. But yeah, I've seen it. What now? All right, guys, hang on a second. I have got like the craziest goosebump driven. I have got the craziest goosebump driven, just everything going on with me right now. Everything. Just give me a second here. Give me a second. I will throw up. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Ugh. Okay. I think I've had enough of being a pansy. Okay? I think I've had it. Here we go. No waiting. All right, well, let's go. No more. No more. No more waiting. No more. No more. Here we go. Where in the hell am I? I supposed to do here? Oh. I can't think straight right now, man. Look for a way out. Oh, no. Look for a way out. Oh, look at this. Okay. What is this? More diaries? Okay. Locked. I kind of lost my way there for a second. Let me get my bearings straight, guys. Hang on. Must be very alarmed. Yeah. They're probably trying to figure out what the hell's going on over there. Night vision? Okay, I don't have much battery left. Ugh. I can't get up there. I can't get up there. Okay. Oh, I can take it. I can take it. Come on. Key. There's a door over here. All right. Chips. I just ate a random bag of chips, just kind of chilling there. Check hanging body for a key. Yep, there was a key on there, Fizz. Diary updated. Find a gas can to use generator. Memories ahead. Oh, jeez. Okay. We gotta find a gas can. What's this? Nothing. Okay. Weird. That is totally weird. I do not have a lot of battery life left in this camera. I'm gonna save it. Just gonna save it for right now. Why is there a bunch of slot machines here? What's this? Yeah, we got it off. Just trying to see if I maybe had to do something. Writing down in his diary, dear diary, I found a casino with spiders. Yes, we did. We found a casino with spiders. What's this? You might need an elevator to leave this place, but are you sure? What does that mean? Nothing there. Oh, great. Yeah, I might need to climb up. Wait. Was that my only way out? Oh, okay. No? Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Okay. Baby was born to be a killer. No lullaby, just cries that shiver. Tiny hands, but fate was cruel. Rocked to sleep in a blood-stained cradle. Eyes like void, soul like coal. Grew in silence, fed on cold. Angels wept, demons cheered. The day the nursery disappeared. No name was given, no prayer was said. Just whispered I can't even talk, this is nuts. Just whispered words. He was born for the dead. I don't know what they're talking about or what they're referring to. Somebody's referred to demons, the dead, cold. Now I'm trying to find a gas can in this whatever we're at right now. Body parts in a refrigerator. Okay. Stairs that lead to nothing. Where's that gas can? Now we're in a bathroom. I can't breathe. Gas can. We got it. I'm just looking right now. I don't. Oh God. I'm just gonna walk around. Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Let's get out. Let's get out. Get me out. Stairs. You guys. There we go. Okay. I was like, I don't remember how to get out of here. Nice. Oh, use the elevator. Use the elevator. Okay. Elevator is out of fuel. Fill the tank, then pull the lever. It was alive. What's with this game of putting things in the toilet? I don't know. I don't know. And just like that, we're in another part of the game. Let's turn this off. Somewhere safe, I guess. Okay, I guess, okay. So we went up an elevator. We were in this hotel / casino thing, and we found a gas tank. We put gas in the generator, and now we went to the elevator. We pulled the lever. Our screen flickered white, and now we're at where we're at right now. Okay, just give me a second here. Give me just give me a minute. Okay. Okay. Are we ready? Let's continue. Let's continue. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right. Whoa. Whoa. Got another note. Man, these notes are long. No breath was drawn, yet eyes were wide beneath the light. That chaos to die a silence deeper than tomb swept gently through the birthing room. The nurses wept. Their mouths sewn tight. The door vanished into the night. The cradle cracked. The air grew still as something woke. The darker will not beast, no child, nor thing with name, but hunger wrapped in infant and fame. A cold. This makes absolutely no sense to me. I'm gonna put the note down. We're gonna continue on. You guys hear that? It was like somebody was typing. Oh.
Here it is. Our baby has finally arrived. So beautiful, so innocent. But who could have known that these tiny hands will one day bring chaos to the world? Congratulations, darling. Our serial killer is born.
Oh. Okay. Our serial killer is born. Yeah, that's not necessarily something to be too proud of there. I feel like I got centipedes crawling out of my ears. Yeah, I got a baby now. Oh. You ever heard of that thing? Don't go into the light. I'm going into it. Okay, now we're someplace else. Looks like we're outside.
My name is Lena Moore. A heavy blow to the head. I never saw the hand that struck me.
Am I reliving somebody's past? Yeah, follow the light. Yeah, I said follow the light, but I don't want to though. That's the thing.
My name is Emily Brooks. A rock to the skull. I fell before I could run.
My name is Lost. A blade to the throat. My last breath came too quick to escape.
Inherit your psychosis behavior. Yeah. See, I don't know if we're reliving somebody's past here. Is that what we're doing? We're reliving somebody else's past?
My name is Marcus Reed. I was hung from my arms, beaten with metal rods. The crushing blow to the back of my neck was the end of it, but the pain never left.
So the further we go, we get someone else's story.
Broke my bones, slowly, one by one, until I could barely move.
Damn.
The gunshot was a relief. A sudden death after days of pain.
Well, that's very unpleasant. Okay, we're in a...
You have drowned in blood, and now you shall drown in endless suffering. This is the price for your sins. This is your eternity.
This is not my eternity, and now I got another bright light. All right, guys, let's go. I'm going back into the light. Oh, now the light's on fire. Hell chose loop. Oh my goodness. Hang on a second. Okay. It's a little bit better. Sorta.
So you choose to forget, to walk blind into the horror you once carved. Again and again, each scream reborn, each sin repeated. This is not mercy. This is the curse you earn.
Is that it? Is that it? That's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the game. Or wait, can I continue? Oh, there's 2 endings. Okay. Choose.
You have chosen the fire. No redemption, no return. Your screams will echo through the hollows of eternity. You will burn, not to be cleansed, but to be reminded. This is your forever.
Okay, I hit continue and I chose the left side this time. Yeah, I'm out already. Well, that was easy. Yeah, for real. Guess you gotta play again. Was that it though? Is that seriously it? That's everything on this game? I guess that's everything, y'all. Hey, Brothers Hotel, ladies and gentlemen. Brothers Hotel, that's it. That's it. It's over. Okay, well, what do I think about the Brothers Hotel? Honestly, I really don't know, to be honest with you. I was very lost. I was very lost in this game. It had quite a few jump scares, not as many as I thought there would be, but there was some jump scares. But I kind of felt like it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. It didn't exceed my expectations. Let's just say that. It could have been better. So if I'm going to rate this out of 10, I'm going to give this a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. And that's just because I felt like the game was a little too short. I felt like it could have went longer. It could have had more jump scares, and it could have had a slightly better ending than this. But overall, I had fun with it. I really did. And I can't argue. I can't give it more than 6 out of 10. I think 6 out of 10 is very doable for this game. Ladies and gentlemen, the Brothers Hotel. Check it out. Solid 2 out of 10. Solid 2 out of 10. I guess you can continue. Less than 2 hours. Yes, it was less than 2 hours. Unless there's a way for us to continue on and do something else, but I hit continue and I went to the left side. I chose heaven was one was hell and the other one was I don't remember, but I chose the door on the right side and it took me right back outside of the hotel. And then when I went and continued here, I chose the left side, which was hell, and then it took me to hell in a cage, and that was it. Yeah, less than 2 hours. So, you know, for the type of game it was, I guess that's not bad. You know, I was hoping it'd be a little longer, but it wasn't. So, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. The Brothers Hotel. Give it up. Give it up for the Brothers Hotel. We should have had more jump scenes. Jump scare scenes. We should have had more jump scare scenes. Now I feel like the spiders were the scariest part of this game. The spiders were the most scariest part. The centipede just chilling on the wall early in the game was weird. I think that was kind of weird. Why is there just a ginormous centipede chilling on the wall there? I guess it's like, why not? But it didn't make any rhyme or reason or any sense to me why they would put a giant centipede on the wall. I really don't know what the point of all that was, but yeah, there it was. As far as the big ass spiders in the game, I don't understand why there were spiders in the game. I had goosebumps like all over my body during those parts, just because they're big ass spiders, and spiders can be terrifying. And I had a slight heart attack when those spiders came about. Just a slight heart attack. Nothing to be too concerned about, but I did have a little bit of unnatural, irregular heartbeat there when I first saw them. Yeah, not gonna lie. I mean, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Less than 2 hours. Respectively, an hour and 35 minutes, roughly. I don't know if that's normal for this game. I don't know. I don't know. But we got through it. My goal is that every time we play horror games, I try to finish them within 2 hours. Sometimes they take more than that, but respectfully, I keep saying respectfully. For the sake of time, I try not to let it go past 2 hours. Sometimes you can't help it. I let's see, what did we play that went over 2 hours? That was the last Dead Reset. Dead Reset was the longest horror game that we played so far. That took a little over 2 hours. We didn't do a whole lot. We had one puzzle to solve, and that was the code to get inside that door. Which we had to just replace the missing numbers on the bodies on the floor. And then once we did that, we had our code, and then we put in the code. We got the bar to open up that door. That door then led us into pretty much the rest of the game at that point. Very few jump scares. And yeah, we didn't do much. There wasn't a whole lot to do. There really wasn't. I thought it would be a little bit more to it than that, but nah. I had fun though. I did. I had fun. It was a good time. I really did. You know what? I wonder if there are multiple endings to this. I'm looking right now. I don't see. Let me see here. Somebody said this game had almost no rendering qualities. A nonsensical story. Somebody said this was the most nothing game I've ever played. I can kind of relate to that. There wasn't any rhyme or reason to what we were doing other than reliving someone else's past. I think we were reliving other people's past of how their lives were taken from them. A lot of people actually really like the game. A couple thumbs downs. Quite possibly the worst game I've ever played in a while. Nothing makes sense. Now, that is kind of true. Nothing really did make sense. You were just kind of thrown into it. And in my mind, I was trying to figure out what was happening. Like, what am I doing? And I just couldn't figure out what we were doing. So I can relate to that. There is no story, and it's just filled with cheap, predictable jump scares. The jump scares were not predictable. They were, they just got me out of the blue. I did not see those coming. Hey, somebody said, saved your money. I can't necessarily just put this game down for it to be totally shitty, because it wasn't, because I enjoyed my time with it. That's why I would give this game a thumbs up. You know what I mean? I'd give it a thumbs up. I just was kind of disappointed that there wasn't more to it, and the storyline didn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Other than that, I thought it was I thought it was good. It wasn't fantastic, but it was good. It was good. There was another, let's see, Brothers Hotel, Counter-Strike, Dark Fractures, Dead Reset. Yeah, Dead Reset was good. Haunted Room 205 was actually fun too. I'm trying to find the other game that was on my list. There was a game called Forest Ranger Services Episode 1. They just came out with Episode 2 not all that long ago, so we are behind in this particular game. But Episode 1, I have not played yet. And that might be the next one we jump into. It's a little older. I think it came out either this year or last year. It might have been last year. This one sounds like it'd be kind of interesting. So that might be on our radar for the next go. Yep, sounds about right. Yep. So Forest Ranger Services might be on the radar for our next live stream. But yes. Well, shoot, I don't know what else to do. I mean, I could technically end the live stream right now. I could end the live stream, but at the same time, I don't want to, because it's still kind of early, right? I mean, now I must say with this thumbnail, because I was thinking about this a couple days ago, because I made this thumbnail a few days ago. This is probably the best shading that I've ever done on a thumbnail so far. In my thumbnail making career, this was like, it's probably some of the best shading that I've done, and it's not bad. It's pretty good for me. I don't know what would be considered awesome. I think it's just a matter of opinion about what people think of other people's like thumbnails and stuff. But I think for me, making my own thumbnails, the shading I did on this one was actually pretty good. Not too shabby. Around the face. Like around the face area. Was pretty good. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thought about overall, thumbnail has more quality than the game overall. Yeah, I'd say so. I think the thumbnail has a little bit more spunk to it. More detail, that is for sure. That is for sure. Now there were a few parts in the game where I had to like lower the quality, but I didn't know I never even would have touched the graphics settings if I knew we were that close to the end. I just would have been like, forget it. Let's just finish it out. But the game felt like it was puttering there towards the end, so I lowered the graphics settings a little bit on a couple different features, and it just continued to just do whatever it did there at the end. But I didn't know like we were at the very end of the game. I just would have left it alone. But and speaking of quality, I thought about that when you said quality there on Unhinged. I was like, yeah, I remember there's a part in the game where the quality kind of dipped in the gameplay a little bit. Well, I thought about going through here, and I've thought about jumping into to a game of Call of Duty, but a part of me just doesn't want to do that. It really doesn't. A part of me just wants to be like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't want to touch COD. Unless, Fizz, are you still on? Are you with me? Fizz, if you're here, if you can hear my voice, listen to me. Listen to me. Hear the soothingness of my voice. Get online, fire up Call of Duty, and meet me on Discord right now. Right now. Busy right now. the soothingness of my voice, Fizz. Let's go. Let's go. Busy Wheels. Jump online right now.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can't even really hear my voice. Oh man.
Oh. Your son is streaming on your PC. Is that what that was? I saw that. I saw your son online. Excuse me. I saw your son online too. I saw him on there streaming. I was like, what's he playing, by the way? What's he rocking out to? And Fizz, check this out though. Why don't you just start? Does he have his own channel? Why don't you just start his own YouTube channel? Unless he already has one. He's not leaving my PC. Well, create his own YouTube channel, and he can have his own channel instead of using yours. He's not leaving my PC. Roblox. Why don't you just go in there and say, all right, my turn. Get up. He has one, but he wanted to use my channel. Just tell him no. No, I got like no. Let me just go ahead and just let me create your own. Get back on your channel, and you can use yours. Go tell him. I'm gonna. Is he live? He is. He's live right now. Are you sure you want me to tell him, Fizz? Okay. I will deliver the message. Like, hey. It is over. Time to get off the PC. Is he playing Borderlands? Fizz, your title still says Borderlands 4. And he just got up and left. I'm watching the stream right now. He just got up from the chair and left, Fizz. I don't know where he's going, but I'm going to let him know. But yeah, your title still says Borderlands. But he's playing Roblox. So I'm watching. I just pulled up Nadia's stream too. Does anybody even care to watch Nadia anymore? I mean, seriously though. I mean, she got 1,000. She's got 1,000 people watching her right now on Twitch. Title on what channel? On Twitch. It says Borderlands 4 on Twitch. I think you just forgot to update the title. That's all. Yeah, I was sitting there watching Nadia stream. I remember she used to be so big in the Warzone scene there for a little while, and then all of a sudden she just kind of went away. It's kind of strange. She was like one of the biggest things in Call of Duty for a long time, and then all of a sudden, not as relevant as she used to be. Oh, I thought I fixed it. Nah, it still says it. You're good. All right. Ladies and gents. Well, I mean, honestly, I don't have anything else to really go over tonight as far as like anything new to play or anything like that. I was going to fire up Call of Duty, but I'm like, nah, I don't really want to play COD at the moment. Especially too, Viz, if your son's on your stream. Don't want to interrupt that. He wants to keep playing Roblox. That's totally fine. Let's see here. Just trying to see if there, because I don't have, and here's the thing though. When I have games that I like, I wouldn't have any problem firing up Helldivers right now. But it's not installed. I uninstalled it to make room on my PC. And if I install something on my end, it's going to take probably about 30 minutes to install, and I'm streaming and it's going to mess with the stream. So I'm like, anything that I have to install, it's just going to mess with the stream. The downside of only having one PC when you're streaming is stuff like that. I have the Complex Expedition. Thought about firing that up. Just kind of figure out where the hell I'm at in that. Let me see here. Where is the laptop? I do not have the laptop currently. My wife has it right now. I get she uses it. She has it. She has it. Y'all remember this, right? This is the complex expedition. Let's get some Wukong going. You know what, Fizz? I would have fired that up, but it's not installed, and that's a large game. So if I was to install that game, it would mess with the live stream really, really bad, and I don't want it to totally ruin the live stream. I would have to shut it. I would have to shut down the live stream, install Black Myth Wukong, re-upload a thumbnail, do a new stream title. You know what it is. It would just take too long. And to install that game would probably take about 40 minutes. Roughly. Give or take 40 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. I thought about playing that on the next one too. I just Where the hell am I? I hit load tape. I thought it would load the last place I saved.
Guys, can you?
No, guys, no. Let me see. Please don't tell me. And this loaded me all the way back to where I first started. So, ladies and gentlemen, what this is the Complex Expedition. This game I did not finish because I got lost and I got tired of playing. I got tired of playing it.
Please. Hello.
Hello.
How the fuck did that even happen?
Just run everywhere. Maybe we just kind of run. We'll find our way. This is how I was playing last time. I was just kind of like walking. Go to the right. Go to the right. Yeah, this game is very weird. Oh my. back where I first started. Okay, I am. Right back where I first started. It's a maze, man. That's what it is. It's like a big ass maze. Just came from there. Just came from there too. Let me see something. Brightness? Any brightness on this? Nope. Damn it.
Locked.
Oh, locked. So dark too. That's the other problem. Now I'm like totally lost. I'm lost now before even before when I last played this game. Yeah, I am not entirely sure. So this, for those of you that are just joining me here, this is called the Complex Expedition, and it's a maze of confusionness, and I can't even, it's like escape room. It's like an escape room, and I'm trying to escape a maze of just a bunch of just different rooms, places to go, and everything looks the same, and it's like never ending. Never ending. I mean, there's more to it than that. I can't remember exactly what the objective is, but you're just trying to escape. And you lost your team. Can't find your team. You're by yourself down here in this big ass maze of just nothingness. And the last time we played this game, we got so lost very quick, and I didn't know which way to go. walks so slow, and you can only run for a very short distance, and then you're out of breath and you have to slow down. So you have like no stamina. Already went that way once before. Through the tunnel. I crouch down, I crawl through it. Nada. And then I remember this part. Was there a door? That's what I'm looking for right now. Because there was doors down here, but they didn't lead to anything. So I tried opening up this door. There's nothing in there. There's no jumping. Locked. Locked. Nothing that way. And then you have whatever this is down here. And I just could not figure out how to get through there. That's where I needed to go. Toilet. Now the one thing about this particular game is the graphics. The graphics actually look pretty good. How to get over there, and I have a feeling that's where I need to go. So I was like, oh, let me go back this way, and there's nothing over there. So I'm like, all right, which way do I go? And then I was like, well, let me go out here and turn left. Nothing over here. Can I jump? I don't have a flashlight. Can't get up there. See how stuff just kind of leads to nothing? I'd probably still be playing this game. From the last time we played it. So I just don't know where to go. Weird, man. This is a weird game. And the funny thing about it is this game got a lot of good reviews. It really did. It got what is it, like most overwhelmingly positive or just something like that. Like, how do I get upstairs? Like, let me get upstairs, and I couldn't figure out how to go upstairs. You see what I mean, though? Like, you just keep, unless you know what you're doing and you know what you need to do. Let me see. Because there's no objective. No objective, like, list of objectives that you have to do. See, dead end. It's just a bunch of weird stuff. It just goes into nothing. think I remember this. Yeah, there's a washing machine right here. I remember that. Then you gotta crouch. Forgot how to crouch. Oh, controls. Use mouse to overlay, move, sprint, left control to crouch. Got it. Oh wait, what was the space bar? And now when I got to this part, I was like, okay, now we're getting somewhere, you know? Like, oh, let me go downstairs. I don't think there was anything down here. Not that I can remember. Yeah, see? Look, just weird stuff, man. You just open a door and there's like nothing there. Or like this here, like it just open a door to like whatever this is. Now I've never been into this direction. This is all new to me. Oh wait, I remember this. Never mind. I remember this. Yep, chairs there. Like these big chairs. Meant for like just big tall whatever people. And then I remember this, to leave debris on the ground in the books. You turn left and then you go right. And this is where I was getting lost. I could not figure out for the life of me of where to go. And then I just kept walking and kept walking, and then I ended up back in a circle again, and that's when I just said, forget it. I'm out of here. I'm done. Can't do it no more. I'm over it. So that's the gist of what this game is. You just keep running and walking into nothingness. Like, this is so annoying. Look, dead end. Dead end. And a part of me wanted to come back and give it another shot, so that's why I came back here and did it. And periodically, if we don't finish this, I'll come back to it still and just kind of tinker with it and see if we get someplace. But so far, a whole lot of nothing. Look at this here. We just came from here. Maybe not. I don't remember these chairs and couches here. Somebody said they finished it. I think if I read it correctly, they finished it within 2 hours. And I'm like, I don't know how you finish this game within 2 hours. I could barely. I can barely finish this game, period, let alone in 2 hours. Let alone in 2 hours. Look, dead end. I wish there was a map, and if there was a map, you probably wouldn't be able to understand much of it because there's just a bunch of nothing here. This would literally drive somebody crazy. He has like no stamina, so he can only run for short distances, and then like you're out of breath, and then you gotta regroup, sprint again. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this, oh, never mind, I misspoke. I'm back where I started. Yep. Who's around the corner? Oh. See that? Remember this? See, this is where I ended up before. So I felt like I just kept running in circles and trying to figure out where to go, and I got tired of it, and I'm gonna have to just like look up how you get the hell out of the escape room, because this is just a big maze that leads to a bunch of just circles. You just keep going in circles. You're like, okay, I was just here like 15 minutes ago. What is this? So you're going in circles, and I need to look up how you get out of here because I can't figure it out. So that's why I was like, forget it. Forget it. And I think I'm going to end the live stream right here, y'all. I appreciate everybody coming in here tonight and checking out the Brothers Hotel. I just wanted to jump into the Complex Expedition because it's a game that I'm still trying to figure out, And it's not something that people just want to continue to watch me just going in circles all the time and getting lost, not knowing where to go. Nobody wants to see that. But hey, as far as tonight goes, I had a fantastic time. I wish the Brothers Hotel, like I said before earlier, I wish it was a little bit longer, but it was not. You know, that's okay. That's okay. I'm pretty sure there's multiple endings to the game. We saw 2. The only way to actually really know is to start the game over again, and I don't want to do that. I am a play it through one time kind of a guy, and that's it. Unless the game is just so good, so good, you have to play it again to figure out what other endings that the game has to offer for you. But I'm not going to do that here today. So listen, everybody, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello to everybody that's over there on Twitch, on Kick. For those of you that check out the streams over there, you know exactly who you are. I appreciate you. And also those of you that are checking out the live stream over there on our home mother base, YouTube. Yes, YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, I am MrEqualizzer. If you haven't given the stream a like and a thumbs up, be sure to do that, because it does help me out a lot in terms of spreading our channel out there to other people that may not know that we even exist. So it gets out there and it gets people to check us out. Okay. As far as what we're doing next week, I have no idea. I think I have another game in mind, but we shall see. And until next time, have a great rest of your day. Go Steelers. Steelers play at 6:30 in the morning our time. I'm like, I ain't waking up at 6:30 in the morning to watch the Steelers play football in Ireland. No, but we'll watch it later. Hey, have a great rest of your weekend as well, ladies and gentlemen. Be safe out there. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.